And it's scented, y'all. It's scented like a cake or a cookie. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I'm sorry I didn't have Friday favorites last week. I'm sure you know all about what was going on in Texas with the weather, the power outages, the water issues. I mean, people had flooded homes and pipes bursting and all kinds of stuff. So we had family staying with us who did not have power or water. So that's what was going on. So I had people in my filming room, which is totally okay. We were just so happy to have power and water and space. So that's what was going on and why I didn't have Friday favorites. So I'm sure you already have been, but please continue to be praying for Texas and just everybody that has been affected in the country, because I know it's been wild. So back to Friday favorites. I would say just neutral makeup, honestly. I mean, especially when we had house guests, I was just doing really easy makeup and just kind of like, I know it sounds silly, but comfort makeup, you know, just that was easy, but also I have like one that's a specific old favorite. And yeah, just these kind of favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off for eyes, the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. This one is just such a good one that you can bust out and do lots of different looks with, but I was mainly using this one on my lids and this one. I have both of these on today, and then this in my crease. So I was just going really easy. I mean, one day I did just these two. So this is a good palette for, I mean, lots of different things. You could do a smoky eye with it. You could do a really light everyday eye. It's got options, and it's little, so it's travel friendly. Doesn't take up a lot of space on your vanity. Amazing quality. I mean, so blendable and pigmented and wears well. This is beautiful on the inner corners of the eyes. So yeah, just a really pretty, good palette. I really enjoy Natasha Denona shadows. I just get the minis. That's what I prefer. I like the size of it, and I like the price point. So yeah, I would say the Mini Nude is probably one of my favorites, if not my very favorite of the ones that I have. I'm trying to remember which ones I have, but I really like this one. I know that. So there it is right there. Those were the main colors I was wearing. Good, good quality. The comfort makeup item is L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. Y'all, I love this shadow. I have this just right on the inner part of, not the inner part, the middle part of my lid. It's so beautiful. This is another easy, easy shadow. I mean, you can just put your bronzer in your crease and put this all over your lid, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's a one and done, beautiful eye makeup look. I went ahead and kept it swatched so you could see it next to this one. I kept these swatched so you could see it next to those. Look how pretty that is. It's a gorgeous rose gold. I mean, just a rose gold, beautiful shadow. It's really pretty dry, but it's really pretty with a setting spray too. I love this along the lower lash line. It gives that pop because of that metallic sheen to it. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And I really feel like it's, you know, kind of the wow of a pigment, but it's not as loosely packed. So it's not as messy to work with. It's a little bit easier to work with. But yeah, I love these so much. They are a classic. And this one is one of the best. This one, Ice Latte and Bronze Taupe. Such amazing shadows that have been around for a long time. Hopefully this is still around and it hasn't disappeared and I don't know about it. That would stink. But I'll list it down below for you if I can find it. I reach for this bronzer a lot to wear as a blush and just as a one and done kind of a step. I just love this bronzer. This is the Essence Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder in medium tone. Smells good. Smells like suntan lotion. It's tropical and beachy. But yeah, this is just so pretty. It's a warm, but not super duper warm, glowy bronzer. And I really like the formula of it. I mean, it's pigmented, so I have to be pretty light-handed with it. But when you kind of buff it out, it really is so pretty and just gives that sun-kissed kind of pop of color on the cheeks. So I have it on with a blush right now and a highlighter, but I did wear it by itself, and I just find that this is one that I go to. I mean, it's just easy, I like the look on the face. I like the formula of it and kind of how it blends and buffs out. It's flattering. It's flattering on the skin. I don't know, maybe it's the scent or something. It's just, it's a go-to. I find myself grabbing for it a lot. So yeah, I wore this quite a bit. I have a couple of OFRA favorites. Another one of these liquid blushes from them. Really, really like these. This one is Authentic, and I do have this on my cheeks right now, along with that bronzer and along with a highlighter I'll mention to you in a second. But yeah, I really like the formula of these liquid blushes. So I mean, it looks like a gloss, kind of the packaging of it, but it's so pretty. This one is a really beautiful pinky shade. Look how fun that is. Oh my gosh. I love that pink. Beautiful. This reminds me of something from back in the day. Does this remind y'all of something? Some blush color, not necessarily a liquid blush, but a powder blush that had that color. Oh man, that's gonna bug me. Can y'all help me think of this? Was it something MAC? I don't know, but I love it. That's beautiful. Such a pretty shade. It is overall a matte, but not a flat, unflattering matte. Kind of a mid-tone peachy pink is how I would describe that. Nice formula to it. It blends very well, wears well. I just apply it with a small stipple brush and I love it. I love it so much. But you can see, I mean, it's got some color to it. I feel like in the packaging, it looks one way, but really, I mean, it's got some good color to it. So it is so good. Oh my goodness. I love this new highlighter from OFRA. This is Milk and Cookies, and it's scented, y'all. It's scented and it's beautiful. I have it on my cheeks right now, up on my cheekbones, kind of temples. You can see it right there. Oh my goodness. OFRA highlighters, y'all. Oh, and I have it on the inner corners of my eyes too. So pretty. So there it is. So I kind of just went like this with my brush for my cheekbones and on the inner corners of my eyes. Look how amazing that is. So pigmented. I would describe this color as, how would I describe this color? A champagne gold. One side is a little bit more champagne, one side's a little bit more golden. Not rose gold necessarily, just really gold. There it is. It packs a punch. It is metallic and beautiful. You don't need a lot of product with OFRA highlighters. If you have never owned an OFRA highlighter, just know if you get one, you will probably have this for an eternity because you need so little with it. I mean, the tiniest bit, and then you can really just buff it out. So, so beautiful. I mean, you can apply more if you want super intense metallic, but you just don't need that much. And I feel like it's the most flattering on the skin if you just get kind of a light application with it. It's still gonna pack a punch and be super metallic and beautiful. And the scent of it, oh my gosh. Like a cake or a cookie. It smells amazing. It's not overpowering either. It's just a nice little subtle vanilla cookie scent. I love it so much. FYI, they did send me the liquid blush and this. And then for lips, I really have been wearing more balms and kind of colored balms, just sort of more easy and comfortable on the lips, especially the week where it was so cold and snowy. Oh my goodness, my lips were so dry. So I was busting out all the different lip balms. This was my standout favorite. So the liner that I have on just around the outsides of my lips, Maybelline Shaping Lip Liner in Dusty Rose, and that's exactly what I used it for just shaping of my lip. Just to kind of, it's mainly up here. That's where I mainly like to kind of get a little bit more shape. So there it is right there. I'll show you in a second. I'm getting choked up on my words. Okay, and then the balm is the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy in Dream. And right, I think that's the color name. Yeah, it's a really pretty, just sheer subtle pink. So it gives you a hint of color and then lots of hydration. Feels amazing on the lips. It has a like a lemon cookie sort of a scent to it. So it is scented. And then it's just a little bit of a sheer wash of pink. So pretty. So, I mean, you could definitely fill in your lips with a liner and then use this, but on my lips right now, I mostly just have this and then a tiny little bit of that liner around the outside. My lips are pretty pigmented naturally though, so this just kind of, I would say, gives a little hint of a glow to my lips and a little bit more pinkiness. So yeah, but yeah, hydration wise, so good. So if you are needing hydration with a little bit of color, this is really good. Okay guys, those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did, and let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I hope that y'all have been well and safe and warm, all the things. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!